Sometimes when you get a new bike, you get pretty lucky. You get this right here. This little foam protects your chainstay. It also does a great job of dampening the noise from your chain actually hitting the frame of the bike. Watch. Much better hearing that than the sound of metal on metal. Other times, you're gonna have this little flimsy piece of plastic right here, which does a good job of protecting the paint itself, but eventually over time it's gonna actually wear out, start to break and crack. Also, you're gonna hear a lot of bike chain on bike noise. So that's kind of loud, so we want to reduce that. So what we're going to use is a little bit of electrical tape and a little bit of this repair tape. It goes by a lot of names. This is called the self-bonding silicone tape. Some people call it chafe tape or cherry tape, and it comes in all sorts of colors, so you can get it to match your bike pretty good. I got it in green just to show you that you can get it in different colors. We're going to put this on this instead, and it's really good because it actually has no adhesive, and it's really good to stick to itself. So here, the first thing we're going to do is take the wheel off and clean up the area that we're going to work on. So just to go over why I'm choosing this repair tape, it's actually pretty useful. If you're an electrician or a plumber, you might have used this for certain things before. Some good things to note is that there's no adhesive whatsoever and it only sticks to itself. So all you gotta do is get it like that and you're gonna notice it's gonna wanna stick to itself. But because there's no adhesive, it doesn't stick to your bike. And it's not gonna leave any glue. So here we go. So you're gonna notice that when you do this, you wanna pull it tight because you want it to be tight on the bike itself. We're gonna actually tape off both ends here just to make sure it doesn't come loose, but honestly, you're gonna notice right here where it doesn't stick very well because it's on the actual bike frame itself, but on it, the rolls that you do it on itself, it's gonna stick just fine and it actually looks pretty okay. Honestly, kinda want a little lighter green, but this is gonna work fine. Make sure, again, tie up the ends and we're gonna use some electrical tape to do that. I prefer lacing tape, but this is gonna work just fine. And this actually matches the bike just a tiny bit better. So let's keep going. Just to give you a piece of advice, some people like to take scissors and cut these off. Scissors are great, it's gonna work, that's fine, but it's gonna leave that little pointy edge where if you scrape on it, it's gonna scratch your leg. A better thing to do is actually take a knife and just go back a couple times until it comes off. It shouldn't take too long, and when you do that, you actually remove the actual end all the way through cleanly, and you don't have that sharp edge. Just a piece of advice. So as you saw, we started with this end right here, and we spiraled it out all the way to the end here. I only did about half a thickness on most of them because I wanted to be a little thin. If you wanted more protection, you could have had a full other layer. You can pretty much make this as thick as you want to make it. The reason why I like this is because some bikes have these little knobs like this one right here where you can't really put a regular chainstay because it's going to stick out in this end. Although you could, it'll just be overlapping this end. I did this because I honestly use this repair tape for quite a lot of stuff. I have a lot of it laying around. You can get it for less than $8, and the electrical tape itself, you pay $5, you can get an assortment of colors. If you like this video, leave a like. Let me know if you learned something. Let me know what you do to actually make your own chainstay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.